I love my dentist, but I have a history with dentists in that I don't know if you know this about poor people, but most people go to a dentist for their teeth, but poor people, my mother specifically, would go to a local university that had a dental school. And these hungover 23-year-olds would take their midterms in my mother's mouth, basically, and fail again and again and again. Just these mediocre students just mucking around in my mother's incisors and bicuspids. And it just built in me kind of this antipathy towards dentistry, because I love my dentist, but dentistry, it's organized crime. First of all, the hygienist does 99.985% of the work. It shouldn't be called going to the dentist. It should be called going to the hygienist featuring the dentist. Like, the dentist shows up, has this Stan Lee-ish cameo, one line, which is always, "Oh, we don't take any insurance." Did you think you had insurance? You don't have insurance. You have a free cleaning, which is like the loss leader of dentistry. It's like the cheap grapes at the front of the grocery store. We brought you in here to find $8,000 worth of work we can do in your mouth. So no, you don't have insurance. You know how you know you don't have dental insurance? You need dental insurance. That's how you know you don't have it. Every other doctor takes insurance. Dr. Dre takes my insurance. Doctors Who, Seuss, Doolittle, Strange, and Doom all take my insurance. They take my insurance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Doctor, give me the news. I've got a bad case loving you. He takes my insurance. It's unfathomable. A heart surgeon will open up your chest, replace a valve, put in 4 stents, save and extend your life, $45 copay. A dentist mostly fills miniature potholes, cash only today. We'll work out a payment plan like any other strip mall retailer, but you're gonna pay. And what's so surprising is that dentists have all come together to deny my insurance. And yet, they are a profession notorious for not being able to reach a consensus on even the simplest of propositions. In a study, a very serious, important, groundbreaking study, only 4 out of 5 dentists felt comfortable recommending Trident to their patients who chew gum. Now, you have to be around my age or older to understand why I stress chew gum. There was this commercial in which the narrator would say, 4 to 5 dentists recommend Trident to their patients who chew gum. And I remember as a kid, I would say to my mother, why are they saying it like that? Why are they saying chew gum? It should be chew gum. And my mother, by this point, had developed Stockholm syndrome. And so she would side with the dentists. And a lot of poor people, we have this pathology where we convey wisdom on rich people that they just don't have. So I would say to my mother, I said, why would they say they're patients who chew gum? And my mother always defending the rich. I think they know what they're doing, gah. Not in this case. By saying they're patients who chew gum, they're making it sound like there are alternatives to how we ingest gum. Oh, you recommend Trident to your patients who chew gum? What do you recommend to your patients who snort gum? What do you recommend to your IV gum users? What do you recommend Fruit stripe gum? Okay, yeah, because it starts off very strong and then it doesn't linger. What do you recommend to your patients who absorb gum through a semi-permeable membrane using a process known as osmosis? In other words, what do you tell your amoeba patients? Sorry, or your paramecium. I just don't want to get that. I'm a paramecia. A zillion of us came to Gary Gulman's early show, and we were so disappointed that he acknowledged the amoebas, but ignored almost half of the unicellular organism community. This was a slight I felt deep in my ribosome and mitochondria. My husband was literally pulling his cilia out. Many of you sat in science class in 8th grade and thought, when are we going to need this? June 22nd, 2020. I'm going to dub in whatever year it is. Every year I'm going to 4. So it'll be, this guy, he's unbelievable. 24.